Alright, so this is game one. Back. Immediate start. So against Idledo, I really don't like this kind of start because of the possibility of bomb starts. So what you will want to do is probably look more along the lines of going like above, or you can toss a side B, do a jumping side B, send it backwards, and then or clutch it forwards and then send it down. But I think you just always have to be wary of the bomb start from Idledo. Right there-ish, I think, is the arc. So I think doing a forward jump isn't really the right choice unless you are trying to go under the arc, which at this distance is really hard, but on other stages like Santa, it's a lot more doable where you can get under, do like a forward smash, and you'll connect right here and hit the Idledo. So I think that a different kind of start would be a little bit better, but obviously you have to mix it up, otherwise she's just going to go for like a running up tilt. So there's a lot of things to keep in mind, but mostly Idles are just going to throw a bomb at the start. If they're going to play neutral with you as Goddess, then you are already in a situation that you want to be in. So I think that kind of starts a little bit better for you. So another thing is the usage of side B in the Idledo matchup. So the times you'll be wanting to use side B are times like this, but you'll immediately just want to go up, and then based on their reaction, normally they're going to go for a nair or a fair. You can go for a punish, or you can try to stay behind it and do a short walk, and then try to explode on them with your neutral B. You're not really planning on side B actually hitting. The only time you're actually going to get it to hit on Idledo is when you have Idledo right next to you. So if she is in like this position or this position, and or like she's over here and you jump up and do the spawn hit, otherwise you're going to get hit in return usually. Even then, the spawn hit often gets hit back. So it's not always the best choice, and it will turn its back on you, but it can make people really wary of their landing options, so you can bait different things. So let's go in. Oh gosh, I left the dot on there. I like down tilt for sending the bomb back too, so I don't disagree with that at all. Ooh, that was nifty. I like the down B usage there. So sending bomb out slowly, get up. I like the normal get up. Another option that you can do is like jump up. Ooh, good forward smash. So that was a super risky side B. If she'd done an attack, I don't know if you could have returned it back in time, but I'd like to hope you could. And nice dare. That was really clean. That was a really clean edge guard. But really, that was a nice clean edge guard. I'm gonna go back to right here. So I personally would have gone for up air, but I think you made the right choice because up air would lose the clank, and I don't think down air clanks. So up air just loses outright on any clank, and then down air, because she's going down, you get the down air hit. You hit the back of her head while the hitbox is like something like right here-ish. So you end up hitting this portion right here. So that was really smart. I like that. That was really good. Oh, you actually hit her butt. She jumped out. But still, that was a nice edge guard. So that's another risky time to do the side B. A big reason why I do the forward smash off the stage and you just zoom around a bunch is because you can put the side B in spots where they can't really do anything about it, where it's going to be coming in from the side. So like the side B will be coming in this way, and then like you slide down here, and then you do a neutral B, clutch it late so you slide back. And it's really hard for a lot of people to deal with if they go for an early attack. And if you think they're going to go for an early attack, you can also go for a down smash, which will slide you into their attack, and then they'll get hit by it sometimes. And it just makes your landing options much more worrisome for them. So then they try to change it up with like maybe a grab or something else. But it makes it a lot harder to fight against. So I think the in-between stock stuff, it's almost always better to just go straight off stage and then do the side B, unless you're just out of time, because you don't want to completely yield stage control. But it's just something that I think is useful. Yep. And I hate fighting idle bombs so much as Goddess. So one thing you can do is down airing the idle bombs is really good. God, I hate the F smash, the F tilts clank stuff now. Do you have more? Oh, that was, you were lucky there, honestly. Ooh, I like that up B. That's clean. There's the down B on it. That was a really aggressive forward smash. I think just a normal F tilt would have been better there, so that you could follow through your options a little bit better. Oh, that was unfortunate. Not much you could do right there. Maybe get the tech, but if you did a tech in place, you would have gotten hit, so you'd have to do a rolling tech towards them, and that's just not natural. And yeah. He's jab. That jab was nice. Maybe it wasn't lucky. Okay, up tilts. So you got 28% from that. So from that situation, normally you want to go for so you get the hits. I think you could have done a jump forward air and maybe gotten 2 more hits. So idle is a nice weight for forward air where you go up. So you would jump up and do 1 forward air, 2 forward air, 3, and then on the last one you don't hold forward so that you bounce a little bit, and you go for the neutral B explosion so that you can pull them back. So I think that would end up with a little bit more damage yield and put the idle do in a bit scarier of a situation. Going. I do like the up tilt usage and the up air afterwards. The up air forces the tech chase. So right here is not what you're wanting to do against Bomb. So you're at a complete neutral situation. She is in complete control right now. You've already yielded this neutral situation because by stopping here, you have yielded all this space. All this space belongs to idle. And what's worse is you choose to react to the bomb right here. So idle has all this space control right now. And so she goes forward and then waits right around here to see what you're going to do. If you go for an attack, then she jumps in and nairs. So I think it's better to just not pay attention to the bomb and just go above it or jump back and just make the idle do feel like they're wasting their time so they get frustrated. So I think that this stop right here was the choice that really cost you this neutral situation. Not the jab itself, but the stopping. Stopping is what hurts you. Forward tilt to send it back. Tilts. Once again, these stops are getting me a lot worried. That one, it worked out a lot better because you were much closer, so the bomb would have to arc over you, and you could go for a punish, which you are doing right now, which is good. You just want to be careful on these stops. Like, I know that you want to do that. I said to do a lot of micro spacing and walking with Goddess as well. Ooh. That's my favorite threat with Goddess, actually, is going under the stage. Okay, so I really like this side B because it restricts her options to go off stage against you, because she'll have to deal with doing that. So she can't throw a bomb, she can't just toss out a nair or anything, so it completely secures the ledge for you. So that is a good side B to be using. So there's the neutral B placing. Okay. the inconsistency of how bomb interacts with side B is so frustrating. I understand that. Okay. Oh, unfortunate. The bomb hitbox is really deceiving, so I don't blame you on that at all. Okay, turn around, up throw. Yep. Good up throw. Got that out there. You're just sending it around. It's gonna bounce. The forward smash is really ambitious from that far. This matchup, outside of a hard call out, I don't think that forward smash is that useful. It's really good when you think they are going to throw a bomb. I would have done a get up attack right there, which would be the wrong choice, so good job there. I'm addicted to that get up attack. Nice. So that one, you did before it. So it was similar distance, but the call was right. It's just a hard call out move, which can be very rewarding or very punishing. There's up on stage, and there's a forward smash. That forward smash I don't agree with, because the it'll do had momentum, and it's harder to hit the forward smash on a movement target, obviously. So I think that going for a shield there into, well, like a perfect shield into like a grab or something would have been a little bit more safe. Okay, this idle is not really contesting your side Bs on the ground very much outside of just bomb stuff. Okay, back throw. Okay, so about 10% more, and then it'll do is in up throw range, I think, on this stage. These forward smashes are a little bit too ambitious, so you want to be a little bit more careful, spend some more time in the air. So it'll do is in forward smash range. You're off stage now. This is really risky. So you should just be focusing on maintaining center stage right now. Good neutral beat. Oh! I like it! That was nice. That was nice. I always love seeing those hit. But yeah. Overall, I think that it's just a few neutral decisions that are holding you back. And just I don't think you use forward air nearly enough as Goddess. Other than that, you seem fine.